All right, welcome folks to our first Niles North boys basketball broadcast of the season. I'm Josh DeVera, and we're very pleased to welcome you some Niles North Vikings basketball. But first, here's the national anthem. All right, let's get ready for some Vikings basketball. Here are your starting lineups for tonight's basketball game.
Number 11, Nelson Gates. Number 13, Nadavia Rogu.
These are the Amundsen lineups for tonight.
Number 25, Jorge Rodriguez Jr. And number 3, Kip Jackson.
Those are your starters for the Amundsen High School Vikings. But now here come your very own Vikings, who hail from Skokie, Illinois.
Number 3, Smart.
And it's their leader at the guard position, senior Aquan Smart. And there's Joseph Olaf, the standout freshman from last year. There's Lennox Monroe.
Number 24, Zakai Gillette.
And that was number 24, Zachy Creighton Gillette. Those are your Niles North Vikings starters. Boy, it is a wonderful night here in the Chicagoland area, and it's Josh DeVera on the call to kick us off here on the NN Viking Media as the Vikings get ready to showcase their talents for the first time this season on NN Viking Media. Ellie Henderson will be joining us later in the ball game, but for now, it's Josh DeVera on the play calling duties. So, tip-off will begin in a short while as the Vikings look to impress on their first time being on NN Viking Media this season to kick off the 2019-2020 winter season. Here we go, Smart with a tip, but Amundsen comes up with the ball. And it's Smart with a steal. Easy dunk to kick off this 2019 basketball season for Niles North at home. Aquan Smart starts it off with a bang. And he stops his dribble. That one's turned over and finally picked up by Smart, who heaves it to Monroe. And here's Olaf. Kicks it out to Smart for three. And that one rims out. But the rebound is there for Creighton Gillette. The Vikings lead by 4. And here's the inbound by Amundsen. Boy, they are playing very intense on the defensive end. And a sloppy start for Amundsen so far tonight. But they're able to get some penetration. And that's Creighton Gillette's first foul. Also Niles North's first foul. And that one will be off of Amundsen. Another turnover for the Vikings in gray. All right, here's Smart. Oh, he has a wide open lane. Gives it up as the defender stepped up to him, and Gillette couldn't handle it. Would have had an easy bucket there. And they find a hole, and he tries to do a fancy behind the back, but just too much flair on that one as Amundsen turns it over. That's their third turnover tonight already. Monroe lofts it up to Smart, who caught it under the baseline. And that one is going to be called off of Amundsen. Though it appears it could have been off of Smart as well. But Niles North will retain possession. And here's Smart. And he passes to Monroe. And a mid-range jumper from the elbow is no good for Jalen Butler. Oh, and that one's pickpocketed by Smart, and another dunk. Another dunk for Smart. Number 3 on the court. And another turnover from Amundsen. That's their fourth. And that's going to be a foul to prevent the easy 2. And Niles North will get sent to the free throw line. Kadai Kerman commits the foul for Amundsen. He is number 2 for the Vikings of Amundsen.
Number 45, Alexander Nunez, enters the game for Amundsen.
Second shot is good.
Second shot's good for Jalen Butler.
Amundsen with the ball. Jalen Butler with the steal, going for a 3.
And that's the Vikings for 3. Jalen Butler with a 3-pointer. And that's going to put the Vikings up 11-zip. Commanding lead for the Vikings so far tonight.
Vikings on defense.
And that one's out of bounds off of Butler. And joining our broadcast is Ellie Henderson, the senior, who it'll be her last year here on Viking Media. Nice bucket there by Smart.
13-0 with 5 minutes and 28 seconds left. 2 for.
And a nice answer there for Amundsen as they get another turnover. Oh, that was nearly a good fast break opportunity. And it's denied. Denied by Smart. And he picks it up. Dishes it to Olaf for 3. And he got it. 3-pointer, Vikings. 16-2 your score as Olaf knocks that one down. And that's going to be a timeout called by Amundsen.
Amundsen calls for a 30-second timeout.
That's their first timeout with a 2-16 ball game here at the Niles North Gymnasium. Something interesting here for the Vikings building up in their culture. And they're actually ranked number 24 in the Chicagoland area, so that says something a lot. That says a lot about this culture that Coach Olson has built here during his Niles North tenure as the basketball head coach. And this team has definitely played like it. They are up 16-2 with 4:45 remaining in the first quarter.
Amundsen with the ball. Vikings on defense. And Smart steals the ball, heading down court, pass to Olaf, pass to Butler. Olaf with the three. And Amundsen with the steal.
Here's another block. Another denial by Smart, and that was pretty identical to his last block. Smart with 2 blocks. Almost consecutive blocks there. But Smart fouls, and that'll send Amundsen to the line. That one is no good. As he tries for his second free throw. And that's also short. Rebound, Niles North. And here's Smart on the offensive possession. Bounces to Olaf. And he passes to Akimba Boye. Kick out to Butler. And a dish to Olaf in the corner goes Ari as Amundsen looks to capitalize on the turnover. All right, so a substitution here on the court for the Vikings. Liam Graham will head into the game as Lennox Monroe takes a seat on the bench. Olaf spinning around, but still with good defense. Back tapped by Butler and recovered by Smart, who passes to Graham. And he tries to dish it to Akima Boye inside, but that one's stolen by the Vikings. Well, the Vikings of Amundsen. And a offline air ball there for Amundsen. And Akima Boye receives the dish, and he gives the Vikings another 2 points, 18-2. And that one's easily stolen by Butler. And he's fouled on the play, as he will not get sent to the line, rather. He will inbound.
45, his first, team second.
Nunez with the foul. Smart gets the ball taken away from him as Amundsen starts another possession. Here's Nunez. And he splits the defenders. Graham gets a hand on it, and Akimba Boye ultimately with a steal, but it's taken right back by Amundsen. And here's Nunez. And that one's denied by the rim. Once again recovered by Amundsen. And that's a nice baseline J for Amundsen. And that's Nelson.
Butler going for a three. Rebounded by Akima Boye and Smart tipping it in. Scores 20-4 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Juan gets that ball, passes it to the corner. There's another three for the Vikings. That's number 7. Butler gets that rebound pass to Olaf to Vaughn goes for that three. Rebounded by Amundsen. 23-4, a minute and 30 left. And Moses Akinboye gets the rebound. Pass to Smart. Smart up top with the ball. Pass to Olaf, to Graham, back to Olaf. Olaf with the three.
Ooh.
Rebounded by Butler.
Well, that was a good shot selection there from Olaf. He had an open three, but just couldn't cash in.
Amundsen ball now. Good defense by Niles North. Amundsen taking it down to their side. Foul there on number 11.
Yeah, that's Liam Graham on the foul. As Amundsen will start again on their offensive possession. Here's Nunez backing down. And the fadeaway jumper is an air ball. Rebound, Niles North. And Smart with an up and under, and he's fouled on the play. And he'll get sent to the line.
Amundsen foul on number 45, Nunez. His second, team third. Smart's on the line.
52.8 seconds left, 23-4. First shot no good for Smart. And now attempting his second. Which is good.
Yeah, and there's a substitution on the court. It's Joel Young, number 34, who's in for, well, we get to see him for the first time this season. Graham on defense. Very, very stout defense there, and a double team. And that double team pressures Amundsen, and that one's no good by Nunez.
Harris up with the shot. It's good.
There's a nice bucket by Christopher Harris, the primetime kick returner from our football season. He gets that one to go. And it's Harris again making highlight plays. Oh, and that one's not really a highlight, more like a low light, but Harrison still playing well out there on the court. And that one's going to be stolen. Stolen by Max Tuck. And that's an air ball with 1.4 seconds left on the clock. They're going to try and heave this one down the court. And he's fouled. Well, it appears that they have just waved off the foul and entered the end of the first quarter. The score is 26-4. Niles North taking a commanding lead over the Amundsen Vikings. It's Vikes versus Vikes, only on NN Viking Media. All right, we welcome you back to Vikings basketball here on NN Viking Media. I'm Josh DeVera along with Ellie Henderson on the call as we get set to begin the second quarter. The three-pointer is no good. And Niles North gathers the rebound. Butler and Monroe trying to go up hard that time, but a hard foul there for Amundsen as Niles North will head to the line.
First shot is good. Attempting a second. Which is also good. 28-4. Niles North in the lead.
All right, so some high tempo there for Amundsen. And that one's knocked away by Smart as Amundsen will retain possession. Here's the inbound. Pass to Nunez. He's guarded heavily by Creighton Gillett. And Amundsen will inbound here. Still looking for an open man. And it's a rebound by Butler, who passes it up to Smart. Back to Butler. Open shot. And that one's way short. Rebound Olaf. Smart steps into to a three. No good. Rebound Niles North. That's Creighton Gillett on the rebound. Great ball movement from Niles North. That three is offline. Another rebound. And Monroe this time puts it in. 30-4 the score here. Niles North leading.
Monroe inbounding for the Vikings. Pass to Gillette. To Monroe. And that's a Quan right there helping out his team. Nice play there by the Vikings. Amundsen with the ball. Push there. Called by the refs. With the ball.
Yeah, that was not really a good foul there by Smart. I like the aggressiveness, but just not a good foul there.
Amundsen with the ball, number 1. Passes it to 12. Quan steals that.
Oh, that was so sick. But the finish there by Gillett.
Score right now, 34-4. Vikings in the lead. Quan gets that rebound, passes
nice pass
to Gillette, and that's another 2 points for the Vikings.
That's a really nice find by Smart there, finding the open man, and Gillett able to finish that one through.
Amundsen with the ball. Number 12 looking for that shot. That's a travel there. Becomes Niles North ball.
Yeah, we'll see if Niles North can extend the lead a bit there.
Smart with the ball. Passes it to Graham. Graham goes for that three. It's good.
Nice shot there by Graham.
Niles North shooting a lot of threes this game so far.
Yeah, I've seen Graham play during his practices. He's very adept at shooting the deep ball. Nice sharpshooter to have on your team, and that time he capitalizes.
Quan with the ball yet again. And that's good.
Man, he brought the house down on that. Huge dunk from Quan Smart. The crowd is loving that one.
And he's at the line shooting. Smart at the line. First shot is good. And that is only one shot for Smart. Amundsen ball now. 4:35 on the clock. 42-4.
Yeah, Niles North is really laying the hammer down on Amundsen tonight.
Niles North with the ball. Olaf. Pass to Graham. Back to Olaf. Pass to Butler. Butler pass to Pryor. To Graham. Back to Pryor. Pryor goes up for the shot.
Oh.
It's good. And it's a foul there.
And one. Hey, that was a very nice find by Graham there. He's greeted by Coach Olsen there. And a good moment for him. He's come up big for Niles North these past few minutes.
Million Pryor on the line. Subs for both teams coming into the game.
Well, Ali, what do you think about Niles North's performance so far tonight? Did it surprise you in any way?
I think that they did, definitely. Their last game was super close that they played at Joliet. It was like a 2-point game coming down to the 10 seconds, and Aquan shot some free throws. Pulled it together with, I think, a 3 or 4 point lead.
Yeah, and you could tell with Quan, he's really the established leader on this team. There are a lot of young kids here on this team, like Olaf, for example, and Joel Young, and also Graham, a newcomer to this varsity team. But yeah, Smart, he's really pulled it together, like you said, for Niles North.
And Aquan being a 4-year varsity athlete.
Yeah. Very experienced.
Harris with the ball, pass to Young. Pass back to Harris. Back to Young, Young at top. Passes it to Graham.
Ooh.
Graham with another three.
That was a good look for Graham there. As we mentioned, he's a sharpshooter, and he does have the confidence to shoot the three, and so does Coach Olsen. He gives him that confidence. He allows him to shoot those threes, but just missed there. But if I'm Graham, I'm still going to keep my head high. It's still early in the game, and he has a lot more opportunity to drill some buckets here for his team.
Shot's good.
Number 15, next up, returns for Niles North.
47-5. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
All right, we'll see if Amundsen can at least score some points here. They've been scoreless for a good portion of the second quarter. We'll see what they can do here.
Do you have any end predictions for the game score?
I feel like Niles North might reach 100. You know, they're definitely on that pace. So, you know, Amundsen's got to step it up. I mean, it's now or never. But this Niles North team is really playing lights out so far tonight.
Almost 50 on the board right now. 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
Ooh, that was an awkward shot there.
Niles North with the ball. That's Graham, pass to Harris. Going up with the shot, rebounded by Millian Pryor, and it's still Niles North ball.
Yeah, that was a good shot attempt there from Christopher Harris. You know, he got up, and just too much pressure there to make that shot. He was smothered when he shot that. All right, so Tuck is on defense. Max Tuck, number 15 for the Vikings. They're going to call a turnover, or excuse me, a free throw, rather a foul. That's Joel Young who commits the foul. And we've got free throws for Amundsen. And that one's good. So 1 and 1, so Amundsen will get to shoot another free throw.
47-6 right now. Vikings with the ball.
That one was tapped by an Amundsen defender. Good hustle by him, but that one's going to be Niles North ball still. And so they wrestle for the ball, but it'll end up Amundsen's ball with 2 minutes left in the first half. There's Graham on defense, and he passes to Gates, number 11. Amundsen still cannot get a bucket to go on offense. Their last bucket was a free throw. And that one's good. Nice penetration there from Christopher Harris.
Amundsen with the ball.
Ooh.
Number 22, Omar Khan, the game for Niles.
49-6, a minute 25 left.
Some substitutions on the court.
Number 12, Jason Hilario.
Jason Hilario is in for Niles North, number 12. Oh, a nice defensive possession there from Hilario. And Hilario will tip it out of bounds. Still Amundsen ball. Gates for 3. And that one's an air ball off of the foot of an Amundsen player. And that'll be out of bounds, Niles North ball.
Niles North foul number 15, Tuck is first. 33, Clark's on the line for Amundsen.
Well, it's actually going to be a foul prior to the ball coming out of bounds, so it's a 1 and 1. And that free throw is good. And he makes another free throw. That'll make it 49-8.
Niles North ball. Going up there. Still Niles North ball. Millian Pryor. inbounding for Niles North.
Ooh. That's going to be a foul on Niles North. That's an over-the-back foul on Millen Pryor.
Niles North foul on number 1, Rylan Pryor.
And that'll result in
First
some free
on
throws
Amundsen.
for Amundsen.
First shot, good.
That one's no good.
Niles North takes the ball back to their side. Shot no good there. Becomes Amundsen ball. But we got a steal there. Another shot no good. Bringing it back up top.
There's a foul there for Niles North. I think they'll be sent to the line.
Amundsen foul
Yes.
number 33, Clark.
So Millen Pryor will be shooting some free throws.
For Niles North.
49-9, 37 seconds left. Shots no good, but gets his own rebound. Goes up and gets pushed out of bounds. But still Niles North ball.
Well, I gotta say, Amundsen's doing a pretty good job. Got a good job here on this defensive possession. And they're locking Niles North up right now.
Niles North up top. Will we make it to 50 before the first quarter? We shall see. 15 seconds left. Amundsen ball right
Ooh.
now. Niles North gets the steal. Goes up with it and
Yes! They reached 50!
number 1 helps him out there. 51-9. Making it the end of second quarter.
Yep, and that's it for the first half. And it was a pretty entertaining one if you're a Niles North fan. If you're an Amundsen fan, the complete opposite can be said for this team. 51-9 is the score as we head to the halftime break. We got some entertainment coming up, so just keep that video on. We will be back commentating after the halftime break. All right, so we welcome you back to the broadcast here on NN Viking Media. It's a hefty 51-9 margin for Niles North as we get ready to start the second half. I'm Josh DeVera along with Miss Allie Henderson here up on the east balcony of the Niles North basketball gym as we get set to resume play here. Just under a minute here until we resume play on the hardwood.
51 points so far for Niles North, 9 for Amundsen. Let's see how many points Niles North will score in the second half.
All right, so before we resume play, just a quick tidbit here of the Niles North basketball team. So, in case you're wondering how good of a team this Niles North Viking squad is, first of all, they're number 24th. They're ranked number 24 in Chicagoland in terms of their basketball program. So that has to be pretty good, I'm guessing. And they are 6-1 this season. They have an 85% winning percentage, and their offensive rating and defensive ratings have been pretty good. They have scored a 64.6% efficiency on offense and 52% efficiency on defense. And if you look at the total shots made and missed, as Khan hits that three, and that one's going to put up another three-pointer for the Vikings. So as I was saying, if you look at the amount of shots made as well as shots missed, a 64% proficiency has got to be pretty good. And that's what you're looking at right now with this Vikings team. They make more shots than they miss. It's a pretty good stat line if you ask me. That's going to be an offensive foul on Amundsen. It's a charging foul on Nunez.
Niles North with the ball.
Ooh.
And there's a three. And rebounded for a two.
Hey, Max Tuck showing it's a big man's game. He really got up the ladder that time. And a nice bucket there for Max Tuck.
And that's two for Niles North with the ball. Looking for some open shots there.
Ooh, Max Tuck had a nice look at the basket that time, but just didn't have a lucky bounce that time, and he misses.
And that's another two for Amundsen. Foul there called by Rex.
Yeah, that was a nice aggressive move there by Joel Young as he got some penetration. No, he used that hop step there and was able to get some swipes headed his way, and that sent him to the free throw line. And that's Young, his first points of the game, as he makes that free throw. Second one is off the front iron. Rebound, Max Tuck. And here's Young. Passes it back to Omar Khan, who hit one from the opposite corner. No good. But Max Tuck comes up with the board. And that's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to be Amundsen's ball.
(57-13).
Olsen telling his team to hurry up as Pryor heads out of the ball game. Here's Tuck on defense. He's on Nunez, who's been able to score tonight, just couldn't get that left hook to go. Reverse layup is no good. Here comes Niles North. That one's blocked.
Rebounded by Niles North. Refs say it's good. Here comes Niles North ball.
Here's Joel Young. And that's Kyle Jimenez. Looks like there's a lot of contact that time, but no call. There's a pass to Gates. And an easy layup there. A runner for Gates that goes in. And another tough layup there by Max Tuck. He's been very efficient inside the paint, other than that one miss. Tuck has been automatic from inside, and he gets that two-pointer to go. It's 59 to 15 with 4:58 left in the third. That finger roll won't go in for Chakori, number 33. That one's no good. Rebound. And the putback is in for Amundsen.
Three, no good for the Vikings.
Backs in, and an out of control shot there is no good. Rebound, Niles North. Ooh. That was some nice acrobatics there from Young. But it's tapped out of bounds, and it's Niles North ball. All right, so Chakuri to inbound. Number 33. Looking for a man. He finds Young inside. And he passes. And that one's no good. And Niles North fighting for the ball.
Jump ball clock, alternating possession, goes to Amundsen.
And Amundsen will look to try and answer. This game looks like it's been blown out of the water, but we'll see if Amundsen still has some fight in it left. Nunez looking for a man. Pick and roll. Off balance throw. That was chaotic for Amundsen. Looking for the foul there, won't get it. And that's Francis Manuel Kane with a nice defense. Number 10. Three is no good from Kane. Manuel Kane passing. Chakuri thought about the shot. Jimenez to Tuck, and he gets it to go. Great ball movement from Niles North. 61 to 17.
That was a travel there by number 25 from Amundsen.
Number 25, Kyle.
Max Tuck with the shot. No good for Niles North. Amundsen with the ball now.
Well, Niles North has been really pushing the pace so far tonight as that jumper's offline. That was Faisal Khan, number 25, with a miss. Amundsen misses on the other end. And Niles North, there they are again, pushing the pace. Khan. Back to Khan, tries another. And that one goes in. Great resilience from Khan. And he gets that one to go. 64-17, your score. Stolen by Niles North. Jimenez with an easy layup off that steal.
66-17, a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Amundsen with the ball right now. Great defense by Niles North.
Yeah, they're really playing aggressive defense here, and that's really troubled Amundsen for the entire ball game. All right, here's Chikuri. Kicks it out to Khan. He won't get that corner three again. Jimenez, nice inside move, but too much on that shot as Amundsen comes back, looking to answer. And Chikuri put the brakes that time. Back to Jimenez. He tried to thread the needle that time, but it's off the foot of an Amundsen defender as Niles North will inbound it once more.
Niles North with the ball. Less than a minute left. Becomes Amundsen ball. Niles North back on defense.
Well, we'll see if Amundsen can hit the 20-point mark before the end of this quarter.
And that's two for Niles North, leaving 68-17 at 33 seconds left. Becomes Viking ball for Niles North.
It was a very smart play there, transition defense for Niles North as they get the ball back.
Will they score again in these 20 seconds?
Yeah.
We shall see.
Yeah, we'll see if they can hit the 70-point mark right now.
And that's three, and it's good.
Hot sauce.
Making it 71-17.
That was a sweet shot by Manuel Kane as he makes it 71-17.
Becomes Niles North ball yet again. That's no good, but it's still 71-17, heading into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and this has become a very ugly game for Amundsen. You know, at this point, you're just trying to get some experience in if you're both teams, because this game is pretty much blown over. So the score to end the third quarter, we just flip the numbers around for both teams. 71 for Niles North, 17 for Amundsen. We'll return after a short break.
starting up the fourth quarter here. 71-17, 8 minutes on the clock. It's Niles North ball. And here we go. Anamola there with the ball.
Now it's going to be out of bounds as Kahn stepped out once he recovered. That'll be Amundsen ball.
Let's see if they'll make it to 100.
Yep.
With 7:30 left.
Whoa! Big body. As Shakur knocks that one down. A strong physical play from a rather small guard there. Great play that time.
And that's, I believe, 1.
And that free throw is good for Niles North, and it's 74-17. That's going to be a backcourt violation on Amundsen.
Niles North ball yet again.
Yeah, they are really overmatched tonight. Amundsen is over a stellar Niles North basketball team.
Foul there.
Yeah, Amundsen is looking for any sign of life here, as it's really become a chaotic scenario for Amundsen. We'll see if they could get something going here, but not before a layup by Chikuri. All right, if you're tuning in at home, it's Josh DeVera along with Ellie Henderson on the call. It is a happy result here for Niles North fans, not so much the same for Amundsen fans. It's really a no contest here. 76-17 is your score. We'll keep you posted at home as Niles North takes a very, very commanding lead as Kahn comes up with the steal. And a lay-in by Kahn.
78-17. Amundsen with the ball, attempting a 3. Niles North with the rebound. Good save there by Niles North, though, almost going out. That 3 is good.
Kahn with a 3. He's hit 2 so far tonight, both from the same exact corner.
81-17 right now.
Ooh, and he banks it in.
That's 2.
That's a 3-pointer. Yeah, for Amundsen. And a timeout will be called by, it appears it's a Niles North timeout.
Niles North calls a 30-second.
Yep, it's a Niles North timeout. As we take a quick break in the action. It's a 61-point lead, believe it or not, for Niles North. And Ellie, what has amazed you so far tonight with the performance from Niles North?
I think definitely the teamwork overall with the team, talking to each other, communication, and being there to get those rebounds as well.
Yeah, they're a very efficient rebounding team, as Ellie stated. Niles North is, and that really has been the difference. They've gotten many second, third chance opportunities because of their rebounding and because they controlled the game in that department. They have gotten many extra possessions, and that leads to points. And that is a huge part of the result we are seeing right now. 81-20 your score as Niles North inbounds.
Niles North with the ball here, loses control, still Niles North ball.
Well, those are some nice quick hands there from Nunez, able to knock that free.
Number 25 with the ball, Con.
Oh, nice dish.
Passing game here for Niles North. 3 minutes, 58 seconds. Almost a steal there for Amundsen. Niles North back with the ball. Trying to find an open shot there. Niles North throws it out of bounds. Comes Amundsen ball. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. Let's see what Niles North can do. That's 2 for Amundsen.
Amundsen finally getting a bucket. And some support from their bench. Mid-range jumper is good. Everyone goes crazy.
That's 2 for Niles North as their teammates are cheering on their fellow players on the court. That's 3 for Amundsen, becoming Niles North ball. Loses control of it a little bit there. Amundsen ball. That
Oh
was
my
a
God.
scramble there at the end by Amundsen. He missed that as he had
Did
to
he blow
leave there.
something out?
Limping off the court a little bit there.
It's going to be on Shackton to full tonight. Or Sports Center's not top 10. That was a low light rather than a highlight.
Niles North back with the ball. Foul there called. And Khan will be shooting at the line.
And I still couldn't get over that last play. that was comedy gold right there. All right, so Khan shooting his second free throw after missing. And he knocks that one down. 84-25 is the score. Stops, pops, 3 is no good. Attempted save by Jimenez will be worth it. It's off of an Amundsen defender as Niles North will get possession of the ball. Double team, and that's right into the waiting hands of Amundsen as they knock that one down. 5-point run for Amundsen so far tonight. Kane. He fakes and passes it up. Gates on the defense. Here's Khan. Faisal Khan taking his time. He hands it off. Great ball movement for Niles North. They're really moving the ball around with 20 seconds left in the game. Jimenez double teamed, and they're just playing keep away, and he's finally fouled. And we'll see if or rather that's the end of the ball game, and that's gonna conclude this broadcast here. Elliot, what did you think of the game tonight?
I think the Vikings definitely did a great job working as a team, especially with that score 84-27. I'm pretty sure Most of the players played tonight, which was cool to see, especially being at the first home game of the season.
Yeah, and just like you and me, they've kept these Niles North Vikings fans very happy, and a happy result. The score is 84 rather, to 27, and we hope you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time. And for those who attended the game, drive home safely.